What is up, everyone? It's your boy Andy Matrix, and today I'm going a bit darker and reveal some secrets about Netflix that many people don't know. You see, Netflix is the world's largest video streaming company, and that is not by accident. Sure, they pioneer video streaming using the buffet, the buffet all-you-can-eat business model. However, there is a reason why they are so successful. You see, the man who founded and ran Netflix knows what he is doing, okay? His name is Marc Bernay Randolph, okay? You probably heard about him since he was the first CEO of Netflix and the founder. You could say that this man is a bit of a genius, but his brains comes from somewhere, okay? You see, Marc Bernay Randolph is the nephew of Edward Bernays, who is related to Sigmund Freud, the founder of psychoanalysis. Yeah, that's right, Sigmund Freud. You probably read about him in your psychology class in college, okay? He was the man who came up with the psychological terms, the id, the ego, and the superego. Freud came up with the term the Oedipus complex. Okay, the founder of Netflix comes from a family of psychologists. Okay, Edward Bernays took his family's work in psychology and helped the government and corporations manipulate the minds of the public. Yeah, so I told you we were getting a little darker here, right? For example, Edward Bernays convinced women to smoke by telling them that smoking was a way of feminist liberation. What an easy way to fool a group of people, making them think that they are empowered and liberated by simply smoking. And to keep this in mind, this was back in like the 80s and 70s, so I want you to keep that in mind. Okay, now by helping corporations, Bernays turned people into mindless consumers. Okay, but it seems that he's mostly well known for helping tobacco companies sell more of their products and convincing people to smoke. Okay, Edward Bernays is responsible for creating slogans such as "finger licking good." Okay, does that sound familiar? Okay, Bernays rebranded propaganda. Instead of calling it for what it is, he called it public relations. Tricky bastard. Similar to how some people here in America like to rephrase words to make things sound more inclusive. For example, a word that I hate, like Latinx, right? They take the last letter of the word because it refers to a certain gender. Also, how some people defend PEDOs by calling them MAPs, right? Minor attractive person. We all know what that means. I'm starting to see, right? I'm starting to understand where so much of these rephrasing of words comes from. Okay, it's straight up manipulation. But what people forget is that it does not change the definition. For example, you can call someone a janitor, for example, a job that not many people would like to do, and make it sound much nicer by saying custodian. But a janitor is still a janitor. We all know what a janitor is supposed to do, right? It doesn't change the actual definition or the job description. So it's no wonder why Netflix is so successful. Marc Bernay Randolph, the first CEO and original founder, took his family's psychological research and used it to grow his business. It all makes sense now. Who better to manipulate the masses than the CEO of Netflix? Okay, he was related to Sigmund Freud, for God's sakes. But what do you think about this? Make sure to comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell, dudes. Thank you for watching. This is your boy, Andy Matrix. Godspeed.